Hey guys, this your boy is Stephen Euphony Walker back to you with another video once again, man. Shout out to my family members for supporting me, and shout out to my friends that supporting me also in this channel. And if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and hit that notification bell for more videos that I will be uploading. Now. I wanted it to actually share something with you guys today. A few days ago, I basically talked about my dream, and I basically talked about horned people and portals and my ancestors. And now I've been discovering a lot of things that relate to that fact. And I just found out that the Hopi tribe basically had petroglyphs in North America, and these petroglyphs had horned people on it. Okay, and it's a lot of attention to detail when it comes to their petroglyphs. But as far as who they call these horned people, it was very interesting to me. So let's see what they called them. If I scroll down here, it says, why are investigators of ancient mysteries so excited about this find? It says, this is the same area, the same place, and the same time that the Hopi Indians claimed that the so-called ant people took them underground during a massive global cataclysm because the world basically caught fire according to their ancient historical oral traditions. And this same event, strangely enough, can be found in the book of Enoch when he describes a commentary impact. All of this would date back to around the same time period, Carrie said. It says, and we have to remember that in Hopi language, Anu means ant and Naki means friend. So the word Anunnaki to the Hopi means ant friends, right? And it was these ant friends who twice took them underground. It says the second being when the last ice age actually melted, creating a global flood that has been recorded in ancient histories worldwide. Now we can have radiocarbon dated proof that there was, in fact, human habitation in the right place at the right time to make those oral histories viable. Okay, so they just told you about who these horned people are in the Hopi's petroglyph, right? They are called the Anunnaki. We've heard about the Anunnaki before in Mesopotamia, all right? But their definition of Anunnaki is ant people, all right? So what else has the word Anu in there, right? Because Anunnaki has the word Anu in there too. So I found out that Heliopolis also represents Anu, right? So we're going to go here and we're going to go ahead and actually look at Wikipedia real quick. And as you can see, Heliopolis means the pillars, right? And it says was a major city of ancient Egypt. It was the capital of the 13th or Heliopolite nome of Lower Egypt and a major religious center. Its site is within the boundaries of Ain Shams and El Mataria. All right. El Mataria is very important. It's one of the old districts in Cairo, Egypt. And also the name means mother, right, in Latin, and is from the presence of the tree of the Virgin Mary. So remember that, okay? The district of Cairo, Egypt, or as we like to say, Heliopolis, means in Latin mother, and it represents the tree of the Virgin Mary. Remember that, because we're going to get into the tree of the Virgin Mary and how that basically relates to the Bible in Lebanon. So we're going to go down here and we are going to go to names. It says Heliopolis is the Latinized form of the Greek name Heliopolis, meaning city of the sun. Helios, the personified and deified form of the sun, okay, was identified by the Greeks with the native Egyptian gods Ra and Atum, whose principal cult was located in the city. Its native name was Iwano, right? It says the pillars. Now, it says whose exact pronunciation is uncertain because ancient Egyptian recorded only consonantal values. It says the traditional Egyptological um, transcription is Lunu, but it appears in biblical Hebrew as On. So you remember the god On in the Bible. On in the Bible actually represents this Heliopolis. Okay, Heliopolis basically represents On. Okay, or it is named Awen. Some scholars to reconstruct its pronunciation in earlier Egyptian as Anu, perhaps from older Ja, variant transcriptions include Anu and Anu, right? It says the name survived as Coptic On. It says the city also appears in the Old Kingdom pyramid text as the House of Ra. Okay, so the House of Ra, the city of the sun, right? Helios, it says the personified and deified form of the sun, right? Was identified with the Greeks, with the native Egyptian gods Ra and Atum, right? It represents the pillars and it represents On in the Bible. So Anu represents Egypt, Heliopolis as well. Okay. Now, what does El Materia have to do with this? Right? This district, right, in which the ruins were found is based off of what the Bible represents as the cedar of Lebanon, because the cedar of Lebanon represents the Virgin Mary. It says the cedar of Lebanon is a symbol of the Virgin Mary and is Lebanon's national emblem of Mary. Okay, this is what they're saying. The cedar of Lebanon has been the national emblem of Mary in the heart of Lebanon, known for its diversity and non-Christian environment. All right. So now we're going to go to the Blue Letter Bible and we are going to see about this word Lebanon, right? Why is it so important? So look, in the King James Version, Lebanon, Strong's Concordance, red letters. Okay. Now, do you see? It says Lebanon, White Mountain. Okay. Etymology, root word, Leb Anan, right? I want you to literally see. It says Lebanon equals whiteness, a wooded mountain range on the northern border of Israel. Okay. Now look at this. It says Lab in Anu in Assyrian. Lab in Anu. Okay. In Phoenician, Assyrian, Lab in Anu, right? Egyptian, Ra, Monun. Okay. So these are strong Hyde Brown Driver Briggs lexicon. Okay, the abbreviations. Now keep keep that in mind. Keep the Anu in mind, and also keep the Ra in mind also, and we gotta keep whiteness in mind, okay? Because all of this is gonna come together. All right. So now we found out that pretty much Anu represents Heliopolis. Anu also represents ant friends, right? When it comes to the Anunnaki and when it comes to the Hopi people. And Anu also represents a sky god in Mesopotamia. All right. So now, how can we actually put this all together? We put this all together because we need to know that where Lebanon is and where Heliopolis is the same place to where Aztlan is in North America. Okay? Does Aztlan mean place of whiteness? It says yes, Aztlan is translated as place of whiteness in the Nahuatl language, referring to the mythical homeland of the Aztecs in their origin stories. Some interpretations also translate it as place of the Hurons, depending on the linguistic breakdown of the word. Okay, place of reeds. All right, place of reeds. It says the land of the Aztecs. Now, only reason why I'm showing you this is because remember, cedar trees are in Lebanon. So that means that cedar trees got to be in what? North America, right? The red cedar. Let's see. The red cedar tree. Let me see if Wikipedia is going to show up about the red cedar tree. Yes, it is. Here we go. Look at this. They call it Juniperus virginiana. Okay, also known as Eastern red cedar, Virginian juniper. It says Eastern juniper and red juniper and other local names is a species of juniper native to eastern North America from southeastern Canada to the Gulf of Mexico and east of the Great Plains. It says farther west, it is replaced by the related Juniperus scopolorum, Rocky Mountain juniper, and to the southwest by Juniperus ashe. Ashe juniper. It is not to be confused with the Thuja occidentalis, eastern white cedar. Okay? It is not to be confused with that, but it is kind of something like that. Now check this out. It says the post cedar or just cedar is a drought tolerant evergreen tree native from northeastern Mexico and the south central United States to the southern Missouri. It says the largest areas are in central Texas, where extensive stands occur. It says Ashe juniper grows up to 10 meters, 33 feet tall, and over time can reach 15 meters, 49 feet, and provides erosion control and year-round shade for wildlife and stock. Okay, so that is exactly what I'm talking about when it comes down to Lebanon, Aztlan, Heliopolis, all of that is the same place in the same region. Okay, this is pretty much how I basically put it together, and based on my research so far, I'm connecting the dots more and more. All right, but there will be some more information on the way. I just wanted it to break these down to you so that way you'll know that, you know, these correlations, you know what I'm saying, they are definitely not a coincidence. When it comes down to the petroglyphs, These are what they talk about, just nonstop. Do you see these? Right? I'm gonna show you one with people with horns. You see these people with horns right here? Look at these people, man. I mean, these are crazy to look at. Look at that, man. Human figure petroglyph with horns. Horned celebration. And I'm gonna do a video about horned deities, right? And it's gonna be fixated on what the horns actually represent. You know what I'm saying? So these are definitely crazy to look at. And there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more information because I ain't done yet. You know, I got a long way ahead of me. I got I'm only scratching the surface of the information. So look at this, man. This is Egyptian gear right here. You see the neck, you see the neck brace right here? You see the outfit? That's Egyptian outfit right there. And this is a Utah rock. Utah is a part of Aztlan too. You know what I'm saying? There was one with Moses and the broken Ten Commandments stone tablets. There was one with Moses that was he was right next to a portal, I believe, and he had a staff, and then the stone tablets, the broken stone tablets was literally right next to his feet. And that's what I'm trying to find, if I can find it. I'll find it in my next video. I don't want to keep y'all, but yeah, man. The more and more I start actually connecting the dots, the more and more the truth comes out. So uh, we're gonna actually we're gonna actually keep talking about this, but I love you guys so much. This was just a quick video on me basically connecting Lebanon, Heliopolis, and Aztlan together. So hopefully you guys could be able to connect it some more for me, and just leave your comments in the comment section if you do have more information on this particular subject. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.